Dear Southern Columbia seniors, when all the students left school on March 13th, they thought they were only leaving for the weekend.
And then we found out it may just be for 2 weeks.
Those 2 weeks turned into a month.
That month turned into indefinitely.
Indefinitely turned into an eradication of the school year inside a brick and mortar building.
At one time or another, throughout the 4 years of high school, many students proclaim those four walls as a type of prison,
where teachers assigned multitudes of work for their classes and upheld high expectations through copious rules and expectations.
However, when past graduates return to visit, they always remark on those aspects as the ones they have missed the most.
As you now recognize, the rules and routine of school are what many students crave.
Our seniors had to face a stark reality all too soon.
You weren't ready to clean out your lockers in April, or walk through those front doors one final time.
The majority of your teachers and school employees might brag that their upbringing in the 80s and 90s equipped them with the tools necessary to combat boredom.
They could sit on the couch for hours on end. They could read books, piece together puzzles, watch movies, try new recipes, or apply paintbrushes to a paint by number.
You could learn a lot from them. They might boast.
But you, the seniors of 2020, the millennials who always seem to be assigned a negative reputation, taught the world and your teachers an integral and indispensable skill.
You taught us how to connect via a digital platform.
While your country and other nations suffer from a historic pandemic, your natural inclination for digital socialization
fostered friendships, family relationships, and even allowed you to continue your education. Sorry, that last one may not be too enthralling.
Speaking of relationships, the bond within our school community is one of unrelenting strength.
While the world around us continues to crumble, your parents, teachers, coaches, administrators, and all of our staff united to celebrate your class of 2020.
Parents delivered gifts to the doorsteps of other senior parents, sharing memories of their children set to walk across the stage for their diplomas.
Coaches posted pictures on social media memorializing athletic seasons.
Teachers scripted notes of encouragement to the students we so greatly missed.
While you could call such actions morose and depressing because we aren't actually attending the events in person, you can take a more optimistic view.
Our love for you allows us to innovate.
We will not permit social isolation to prohibit the celebrations you so desperately wish to experience.
Just because you will not be in physical classes with your classmates, just because the building is empty, just because the athletic fields are shut down, all is not lost.
We hold out hope that we will hear you sing on stage for encore, host a prom, and smile as you proudly walk across the stage for receipt of your diploma.
We may not be able to laugh as you ride a donkey
or spectate a heated pickleball tournament.
And you may not be able to institute your devious plans for a senior prank, but you can flaunt exercising the greatest senior skip day in history.
While we cannot summarize the complex condition of our country by any simplistic means,
We will not allow it to overshadow the remainder of your high school careers.
You are the quiet leaders of our school, a class full of talent, yet equally full of humility.
You rise to any challenge and scoff defeat.
Your voices of inspiration will forever echo in the hallways of Southern Columbia High School.
Take solace that in this momentary lapse of darkness, your paths ahead are full of light.
We are confident that your solitude has provided valuable lessons that you can pass on to your future children and grandchildren.
As we taught you important lessons in life, you will be able to teach your family to bask in family connections.
Find joy in simplicity and exhibit empathy for the plight of humanity. We know you will do great things.
Always find assurances that even though you were forced to leave us earlier than we wished, you will remain our students forever. Sincerely, Southern Columbia High School faculty. Go Tigers.
We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all
see